As you can see, I'm not at home, and this video is gonna be a response to JaclynGlenn's wonderful video. Yeah. One of the main things I recognize about her videos that she tends to insinuate or allude to the fact that maybe everybody's experience was the same experience that she had with religion or with God or what have you. And that's just simply not true. You know, there are some people, as I've said 100 times, maybe I should have George say it. You know, it's like, how many times do I have to reiterate everybody experience? And it's probably, you know, 1 out of 5 to 2 out of 5 people have had an experience on a spiritual level that they will never contribute to science. Science will never have an answer for outside of the spirit world. That's, accept that. Let it sink in. Let it sink in. Let it sink. It's just not going to happen. Okay? So I went to this meeting, and you know, I didn't want to judge the meeting by its attendees, but I kind of had an idea of what the meeting was going to be about. And so I come, I sit down, they going through, it was kind of a holiness meeting, if you're familiar with that term. This is the speaking tongues and laying on of hands and people running around church and things of that nature. And while I was there, there was a group of people in the back behind me that they were laughing. And as the meeting went on and they began to speak in tongues and things, and these people started laughing, they started to call people up. They called those two up that were laughing in the back about the whole show that they were putting on. They just broke down. You hear me? They just broke down. And when they came up there, and later I talked with them. They say, we did not intend to end up like we did. We did not intend to break down like we did. It's just when we got up there, you see what I'm saying? It's one thing for you to say that you didn't experience anything. It's another thing for you to say that everybody experienced what you experienced. Because I'm going to tell you right now that there are millions of people who believe wholeheartedly because of experiences in their life that, you know, this is this, you know, that God has spoken to them, so to speak. And who are you to, I mean, I understand reason and logic would only cause you to highlight how it could not have been or how it could be. And I don't think you've covered that thoroughly on your channel yet. Okay, I don't think you've shown that at all yet. At least I haven't seen a video yet of you even getting near that topic. You know, people actually experiencing things. What do you make of it? I heard Richard Dawkins blow it off like it wasn't real. Well, what was it? How do you measure what's real to someone else by your standards? And that's just some thoughts. And as far as the comparison of God and religion, being in a relationship, I'm sure there was a book wrote about that. What was the name of that book? Oh, the Bible. The Bible, the whole Bible that's the theme of the whole book. And that's why I say I don't think you've read it personally, unless you were just trying to ask your atheist comrades or followers or whatever, have they ever heard of it? Because everybody in the Christian and Israeli or Israelite community, this is a parallel that is commonly used throughout the entire book. George is back, by the way. My question to JaclynGlenn would be, did you read that in the Bible, or did you think that you just made that up? And if you thought you made it up, then I would say great minds think alike, but for some reason you don't think that whoever thought of what you thought of was thinking about the same person or thing the same way, if I said that correctly. Another thing I like to highlight is that, oh, you praying now, huh? The meeting by its attendees, just saying. Again, I went to this meeting, and then they called me up. You come up here. Calm down. You know what's crazy is that I was just on the bus today, and the guy, there's this guy, he told me that he went through that same experience. And I know, I've been to those, I grew up in that type of thing, but I never went up, I never went up to see what, he said that when he went, that the preacher had like wood chips or something on the ground for people who fall out. And he said he was saying to himself, man, I don't need no wood chips or them guys to catch me. I ain't finna fall out. He said he went up there and the guy laid his hands on him. He said he just buckled. His legs just got weak, and he said he was glad that they were there. It's something to think about.